Welcome to my stupid faking life. You're listening to The World is Beefed. Season 2, Episode 6. Tell your friends or I'll eat your gerbil. Let's get into it.
What's a Cob Quickie?
What's a Cob Quickie? A.
Salad.
A device for making popcorn straight from the cob. B. A sex move involving a corn cob and a lack of time. B. C. Butter in the shape of a hand that grips your corn as you aggressively or vigorously move your hand to and fro. A, B, or C. The Cob Quickie.
I thought you were talking about salad. You know, like a quick salad.
Yeah,
a quick Cob salad.
I could have put that in, but I didn't.
You didn't.
But it's one of these.
It is one of the. Sometimes that shocks me.
Yeah, I know.
It is one of them.
Yeah, because it doesn't make sense. It's mental. The world is fucked. And you can download that and listen to it on Spotify, iHeartRadio, Apple, YouTube, and wherever else you get your pods.
Whatever the hell you want.
Snotty nose.
I know, what's that? For God's sake, we're doing a promo.
Yeah.
You're sitting there all laden with viral plague.
I'm not even sick. I just get snotty noses in the city. What do you reckon?
You're like one of those gross little kids.
I am. I don't know what it is. It's just
sometimes I get an itchy neck in the city.
That's the rats. That's the scabies.
I don't know if it is. Anyway.
I get nosebleeds in the city.
Do you?
Nah. I did get nosebleeds. Like talking about partners going away or whatever. When Jane went away, like I do worry that she's in danger, like on the flight.
You get like an anxiety.
I get really anxious. So when I thought I was going to have a heart attack. So she was climbing up a mountain. This is last year when I was doing my show. She was either climbing up a mountain in the Himalayas or it's the other trip she went on in the Sahara Desert or whatever. So she's either, in my mind, dead and so like the people
or
lost
alive in the desert,
or eaten by a lion or something like that. She has no radio phone signal, so you don't hear that for days. And I was sitting there, like, and I had to do my show that night. I was like, I thought I was going to have a heart attack, right? I felt that, and I Googled, and I goes, get these aspirins that thins the blood, and you'll be fine. I goes, oh, I'll get that. So I got that, and I didn't know it makes you really prone to fucking bleeding. So I scratched my nose on stage.
Jesus.
Yeah, it was like, what the fuck? How do people live?
Falling a bit.
Yeah, but I'm brand new now because cacao.
The juice,
cacao and juice. Sometimes I mix the cacao in the juice.
I think this is a device for making popcorn straight from the cob.
Because that makes sense. They all make sense.
I don't like your reaction there. Your reaction makes me think I've got it wrong. But also, the lack of any real stakes at all makes me want to proceed.
Well, that's fine. Well, we'll go on to it.
A device for making popcorn straight from the cob.
Okay, let's go.
Fuck it.
Let's go.
Oh. That's not real.
It is.
You've seen one of
That's
these.
a sex toy.
It's
made of butter.
Quickie. The Cob Quickie, hands down the easiest.
It's made
way to
of butter.
your corn.
Something like that, yeah.
Great bit of business.
Well, they're not even using an actual.
Yeah, I get how it works. I don't get why. Well, I can see why.
Well, here's why.
Oh, you put the butter in the hands.
I suppose it's in case you've got a small hand.
Yeah.
Bit of corn.
It absolutely.
And you don't want to get butter
reduces
on your
butter
hands.
fingers.
I mean, it works. And then it's all about, I guess.
Who uses their bare hand to put butter on corn?
Because doing it like that.
Do you
the tip
do
wasn't-
that? Is
I
that
get
what
a
you
lump
do?
of it and I just go up
I
and
just
down.
put a little bit of butter on top of the corn and it melts.
That, yeah, but I want to rub it all over it and cover it in salt.
Yeah, but then when it's melted, I do that because I like corn on the cob holders.
Yeah.
So then you just do that in the melted batter.
Well, you don't need to buy one of them big wank
I
hands.
won't buy one of them. My hand's perfectly capable of doing it
Yeah.
itself.
I don't need your sex toy.
I don't need your fucking. I suppose though, if you're like, I wonder what a different hand might feel like. You know, if you're not interested in going out and getting wanked off by someone new.
Yeah, and then you
might
can
get
put
it.
butter in the
It's
little bit.
definitely a sex toy.
Yeah, they're dirty bastards.
Well, you know how they've got like massage guns?
Yeah, that's going straight on their clitoris.
Absolutely.
That's going straight on the
Absolutely
bean.
hammering, tenderising a clitoris.
They've never seen a neck.
Never.
They've never seen it. People are walking around with sore necks from using it on their balls. That's, you know what I mean?
Exactly right.
That's it. Here's one. Who announced that they are going to run for presidency of their country?
Oh, I did. Now I know this.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to remember who it was.
Well, I'll give you
It was
options.
outrageous.
I'll give you options. A.
Ireland.
Conor McGregor.
Conor McGregor.
B.
I saw this.
Ronald McDonald. C.
He's not even a real person.
Krusty the Clown.
Well, neither's he.
Well, they're all clowns. That's the joke.
I know, I understand that.
But it's just...
It's Conor McGregor
Yeah,
said
it
he
is.
was going to run for the presidency of the Republic of Ireland,
And
I
he stood
believe.
outside, it wasn't even the president's house, he stood outside some other fucking building. He doesn't even
I know that this is quite a serious thing for me to say for our light-hearted podcast, but isn't he a rapist?
Yep. And you know what? Speaking of which, there's one on the wall up there that I just seen.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the comedy posters on the wall. I'll take a picture, but I didn't know the picture was still up there.
Wow.
Yeah.
Gosh, rapists everywhere.
Well, not everywhere, just two.
Apparently, you can just run for president.
Yeah.
And there's
Trump.
Well, listen to this is the most political we've ever been, but somehow still the episode will be called Jada Pinkett Smith has a beggar's head.
Butter wank. She has a beggar's head.
But yes, I saw it was Conor McGregor announced he was going to run.
Yeah, it's meant. But I think is he running because Trump said you could do it? There is a
He's
video.
running because he's a twat.
He is a twat.
Twats. Do you know who runs for president? Twats.
Twats.
And nerds.
And
back in the day, nerds were presidents.
Yeah.
And they were fine.
Yeah.
And now twats think they should be presidents too.
And sex pests.
Twats and well, to be a sex pest, you got to be a bit of a twat.
Yeah, true. Is that the scale? You go twat, prick, cunt, sex pest.
Yeah, and if you're a
Rapey.
sex pest, you've got to be all the below.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
if you're rapey, you've got to be all the below. I think so.
Yeah, it's a pyramid scheme.
I think that's it. It's a pyramid
Yeah.
scheme.
So Trump is
Thank
trying to
God
get him
I've
involved.
only got to Kant.
Yeah.
I'm not going any further.
There's a glass ceiling stopping me. You know what I mean?
Same. I just don't want to rape anyone.
Such not in the mood. You know what I mean? How would you get? I don't know how do you get
I
out of the house?
don't. No, neither do I. That's the thing I don't
that weird?
understand. I find that strange. Sure. I mean, I know. I'm not saying. Listen, I'm not going to be one of those people that's like consent is sexy because that sounds really geeky, right?
Yeah.
But a lack of consent must be a real boner killer.
Yeah. Do you know
I
what
mean, surely.
I don't really
I
want to
don't
get
really
into
know.
this.
Maybe I just don't understand men.
Men are complicated. Women are from Mars. I don't know what that saying is. Yeah, it's Conor McGregor.
It's not that serious.
Today, Ireland, I am outside these gates of these appointed officials. But as your head of state,
Would you ever fuck off?
I love him.
Shut the
He's
fuck
right.
up.
What's his name?
Fuck yourself.
Garen.
I love him.
Just fuck off. Fuck you.
Yeah, it's Conor McGregor. Everyone's pissed off. That's a great clip, isn't it?
Is that a real thing?
That's a real thing.
In Irish Parliament.
I haven't had it in. I had it in
What
the quiz.
Parliament was it in?
It was in Ireland,
He
and
just said, fuck you.
yeah, I was trying to find the full clip. The full clip is hilarious. He goes, "With all due respect,
I have seen
speaker."
it. I have seen
He's
it.
like, "Fuck you, fuck you."
What was he talking about?
I don't know. He's a Green Party leader.
Oh, I see.
So it could have been fucking buses or leaves. Do you know what I mean? Cob salad.
Fracking or something.
Fracking, yeah. Here, why was Christina Solometto in Pennsylvania arrested? Hey.
This has got the feel of like an old school question. I like it.
Yeah. She threw a cup of piss from her car window at people at a bus stop. Old school. B, she insisted on driving naked.
That's her business.
Or she shat on another woman's car during a road rage incident. Now, break this down, motherfucker.
Okay, right. I'm going to rule out B.
Okay.
I think if she drove naked, we wouldn't arrest her. We wouldn't care.
Okay.
As long as when you get out of the car, you put a shawl on or something. Christina Solimento from
nipple
Pennsylvania.
tassels. It's just, you know.
whatever, pasties.
Yeah, pasty.
Whatever you want.
Pasty. Is that
That's
like
what
a
you
pie?
call them.
A pie.
No, you call them pasties when you put them on your nipples.
Can you use mince pasties?
Yes,
I'm in.
I'm assuming so. I've never tried.
Those nipple pies.
Honestly, mince just slides right off.
It also burn you. You have to blow on it. Like in this, they say blow on the pie. You have to blow because it'll burn the nips off you.
Do you know what? Just don't make the pies so bloody hot.
Yeah. Maybe just...
That's my view.
I'd say keep it as a frozen pie.
Oh,
You know, let them chew on it.
gross. I'm torn between she threw a cup of piss from her car window at people at a bus stop.
Yeah.
And she shot on another woman's car during a road rage incident.
What is the easier one to do?
Oh, well, obviously, right. Now, this isn't my answer.
I'm not saying it is.
Obviously, it's easier to throw a cup of piss at people at a bus stop.
We've all been there.
We've all thought about it.
We've all thought about it.
And if she was trapped in traffic for a long time and she needed to pee, she's pissed in a cap. She could have done it accidentally, or
Could be one of those bus stops that are temporary bus stops, so you don't know.
she didn't know it was going to be a bus stop.
Yeah.
She just threw her piss out the window.
Yeah.
She didn't have a lid. She couldn't keep it in the car.
You don't always have a lid for your piss, and that's the problem.
It's just an unfortunate series of events.
Yeah.
If it's C and she shot on another woman's car during a road rage incident. Now, the reason I'm not ruling that out, because A is easier. So
Yeah.
you'd think David's going to go for A.
Did I?
Seems like the most common
Didn't
sense approach.
Didn't write this for you.
However, with C, that's true, you didn't write it for me, but you must have thought about
It
it.
crossed my mind.
With C, and this is me getting into the psychology of you here again.
Yeah.
I don't think you'd specify another woman's car. I think you'd
Yeah.
specify someone's car
Yeah.
unless it was C.
Why would I put that much information
Why
in
would
there?
you give me that much to work with?
Exactly, yeah.
But now you're agreeing to me.
Yeah, I know, yeah.
Oh, see, when you try and look into the psychology of it all, it gets harder.
Yeah. Maybe
Fuck
that-
it. I'm going for C.
Yeah.
I reckon she shot on another woman's car during a road rage incident.
Of course she did.
That's what Christina Solimento did.
Yeah.
And if she didn't do it,
She should have.
she should have.
She should have.
I support it.
Can you tell us what happened?
The lady chased me. She chased me and I asked her that's what's happening.
Oh no, you got video. Christina Solimento. She needs to drink more juice and eat more fibre.
I didn't actually see that.
Yo, the bitch just shit on her car!
That's the first time I seen it. That is.
That shit was, it was the same colour as her dress. It was luminous orange.
Yeah. It's just curry. That's a mess. Christina Solimento.
I feel a bit sick, to be honest.
When we cancel the quiz. What's it called? Fucking podcast. Where we'll get through it. Have you seen this one?
What did an Irish grandad do to his family after he died?
Yeah. What did
Do
he
to them after he died?
Yeah. A, he recorded himself screaming, which was left in the coffin to prank everyone.
That's funny.
It is funny. He haunted those that moved into his house.
Funny.
Or he left all of his money to his young Latvian wife, A, B,
That's
or C.
also funny.
Yeah, they're all funny.
That's all funny.
It's a funny
And then
quiz.
Classic sense of humour from this Irish grandad.
Yeah. Classic.
His young Latvian wife.
Yeah.
Haunting, no, because that's not in the news, let's face it. Haunting isn't real.
It could be.
Ghosts aren't real.
I don't think they are, but I had something in the quiz. I'll check another question, but I had a... Anyway, it doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. I'm ruling out B.
Rule out B all you want.
I think he left it. Now, I don't think he's got a young Latvian wife at all.
Why did I specify Latvian?
I knew that you were going to say that. I fucking knew.
Why
you
did
were
I
gonna say it.
specify that was a wife?
Well, do you know how many of our grandparents were secretly gay?
Yeah.
You know that they just didn't know, or they just never admitted it to themselves.
What they all needed was a beggar's head.
That's right. Only J-Dad worked her way around all the old people.
All the old people.
With their
And she
beggar's
probably
head.
did.
She tried.
Fucking baldy head.
Yeah.
What do you reckon?
He recorded himself screaming. Yeah.
Hello? 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 Let me out! Where the fuck am I? Hello? Hello? Let me out! The fucking bag in here! Where the fuck am I?
Funny.
I don't know how to feel. Because I'd be standing there like, yeah, it's funny. But then I'd also be like, what if that would haunt me.
Yeah.
Because I'd be like, what if it wasn't a record? I mean, I know we put the recording in. But do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know that where you've like, I know I've turned the oven off.
Yeah.
But I need to go back and check.
They'd have to have some charge on it to keep it charged and make sure it doesn't go off on standby mode.
No, I mean, I'd just be away thinking, that might have been him. That's what I'd think. Forever.
Did I ever tell you the story?
I'd think that forever.
Did I ever tell you the story? Because I did a quiz in the Empire and I was wondering, I hadn't been there for years. And then I remembered when I was there. Did I ever tell you the story
Oh,
where...
I'm there next week.
Oh, well, here's the fucking story, right? Years ago, there was I was asked to roast someone who had to leave their job in NZME. Did I tell you that story?
No.
All right. So they organised a meeting, and I went to meet them at the Empire. I'm sitting there, and this fella, I think I've seen him here a few times. He's a small man syndrome, right? He mentioned his dick about 4 times in the meeting, one of them, right?
What do you mean? What meeting was this?
He's just, because he was booking me as a comedian for...
So he sat down in the meeting to book to book entertainment.
Yeah.
He was like, by the way, just so that we both know, I've got a dick.
I've got a dick. Yeah, he's one of them. He's like a little Napoleon head,
I'd be
right?
like, well, show me then.
Prove it, you little prick.
Show me.
So anyway, him and someone else are there, and he goes, basically, we're having this... There's a guy that works in the office, he's a Kiwi, and he's after getting a Irish girl pregnant, and she's now moving back to Ireland.
So he's going with her.
So he has to, they're not together, but he wants to be near the child.
The baby?
Yeah, so he now, and he's Kiwi, is moving to Ireland, so he has to leave this job, right? So then the little fella goes, so we want you to roast him. We're going to have a big Irish party, and we want you to roast him. And I said...
So you want, hang on, can I just break this down?
Yeah.
Because I'd be like, you want me to come into your professional environment and talk about that this guy accidentally got somebody pregnant in your office in front of his colleagues.
It was going to be in the Empire, but the colleagues were going to be there.
That's not going to go well.
That's not the worst part, right?
Okay.
So then he says, so there's a list of things you can slag him on.
Okay.
And he gave me a list, and one of them was his ethnicity, right? And he goes, he's Maori, so you get loads of jokes there. And I went, I'm not doing this. Right?
No.
I'm not, exactly what you said, I'm not turning up to some place and then ripping the shit out of some fella that has never met me. No one knows me, right? Yeah. It's not right. I said, you're his friends. I can host the roast.
Why don't you do it?
Yeah, and I
That's
said,
a better idea. Yeah.
So I said, you roast them, I'll host it, I'll roast yous, and then as a roast goes, and then that's it, job done. And he's like, yeah, okay. So it gets to the gig.
That sounds more fun.
Yeah, so it gets to the gig, I turn up, and he goes, here's the money just in case I don't see you at the end. So he paid me up front, which worked out well. And then he goes, oh, by the way, we're not doing your idea, you're doing the roast. And I said, I'm not doing the fucking roast. And he goes, well, you're doing something. And I went, I'll do material, I'll do comedy. And then I was like, fuck, man. So I had to figure out, this is years ago. So I'm like, what stories do I have? What jokes do I have? So that was it. And he got up, and small man Dick, gives this big passionate speech about how they love this fella and he's the light and soul of the party. Everyone's crying, they're giving him flowers, all of this sort of stuff, right? Everyone's bawling, really emotional. And then little Dick man gets the mic and he goes, oh, we have a very special surprise for you. One of the other reasons why, say, her name is Samantha, is going back to Ireland is because her boyfriend, they're getting back together, and he's here now to say a few words. And he hung me out to dry. I managed to get through 7 minutes as people are crying and angry at me for making this person leave the job and go back to Ireland. And then I realised, oh, I got paid already. Hood up, out the fucking door. And then that was it. And I hadn't been back in the Empire since. And then I was standing there hosting the quiz the other night going, why do I fucking remember? Oh, shit. Just ratatouille moment, straight back to that moment.
You're like, I'm out here.
Yeah. What?
Jesus.
It's mental. What a fucking mental gig.
That's horrible.
Yeah, it was horrible. I think I still see him. I seen him, or I think I seen him here once.
What, just watching comedy?
Just sitting there being a prick.
Aye. Sounds like it.
Yeah. Here's another one.
Bet he heckles women.
Oh yeah, I bet he goes through that glass ceiling of being a cunt.
Oh yeah, definitely.
He smashes it.
Oh, 100%.
He can get a boner. What does Zara Fleming blame on her down and drinks on a night out? A, she has no gag reflex.
Fair play to Zara.
B, her hand has a mind of its own and empties booze down her throat. Happens. C, voices of the dead speak and demand she down her drink immediately and go bar hopping so she can deliver as many messages as possible from beyond the grave. A, B, or C? Question.
So this is basically what she can down drinks. And people are like, why can you down drinks, Sarah? And she's like, you
I think
one of these reasons.
anyone can down drinks, but
Well, I was gonna say.
the reason what she's blaming on her sculling drinks all the time, turning up to a bar and go.
So she drinks too much.
She drinks too
and
much.
people like Zara were concerned, and she's like, I don't have a gag
It's the
reflex.
voices.
It's the voices in my head telling
Yeah.
me I have to empty booze down my throat. Her hand has a mind of its own.
Yeah, that happens.
It does happen.
Yeah.
It does happen.
It does happen. I seen it corner the Cob.
Happens. Yes, you did.
I did. Not making that up.
I'm going to go for B. I think
B.
she said her... No, I'm saying A. She thinks having no gag reflex means she has to be drunk. That's what I think. Fuck it. I'm going gag reflex.
Okay, before we get into that,
I don't know why.
did I ever tell you the story of my mates that have no gag reflex? And they used to work in a pub, and they'd sit there and they'd drink the pints in one go after the shift, and they'd sit there and they'd get hammered. And I must have told you this before, and they were hammered, sculling pints, and then Tony went off for a piss, and Phil pulled 2 more pints.
Tony and Phil.
Tony and Phil, they're hilarious. But then Phil pissed in Tony's pints.
You have told me
Yeah,
this.
I told you that. Yeah. And Tony came back, sculled it.
Probably didn't even notice.
Probably didn't. He's a mad cunt. He's a fucking mad cunt.
I reckon she says because she's got no gag reflex, so she can't just drink a little bit. She's like, oh, I'm fine. Oh, here's a champagne. Oh, to you. And then she's like that. Oh,
Do you know
like
who that is?
accidentally.
Do you know who that is? What you're describing right now? That's the one who was at your show on her phone, and then was at Mission Bay again.
She was at Mission Bay again.
Yeah.
I know, because she was wearing the same dress. Recognise that dress anyway.
Mark came up and told me and said something like,
She was pissed. She was. She was bloody pissed again. I saw her and I was like, I know that's her, but I'm not saying anything.
yeah.
I'm just leaving it.
Yeah. Oh, brilliant. No, it is. It's the psychic
She must
medium.
like me.
She's
But she's just hammered all the time.
she's always out. Like I follow her on Instagram. I'll have to cut this. And she's out she's at every event, every single night, hammered. Like what a fucking life.
Listen, I think she's great.
Yeah, I've nothing against her, but it's
Nothing
just
against her at all.
I'm jealous of anything. Like
I know.
How are you
How'd you afford
Where
it?
are these fucking events? I went out. Did I tell you a few weeks ago? I went to a meeting. And I got there too early, so the manager, normally they give you a pint, you know what I mean? You can turn up, and he wasn't there yet, so I goes, oh, can I just get a pint of whatever? And they charged me, which is fine, and it was $15 for a fucking little shitty beer. Sat there, manager turns up, yap, and then I was organising the gig, and then I goes, I'll drop into Danny Doolan's, have a pint. And sometimes people know you, sometimes they don't, but I wasn't looking for a discount or anything like that. And I went there, and I didn't know the staff, ordered a pint, $15. I'm like, I just spent $30
On 2 pints.
on 2 pints. And I sat there, but then randomly, and this is one of the weirdest things, a load of old or older, I think they're in their 60s, air stewards and stewardesses from America, because I was sitting by the fire.
A random group to just come in.
Yeah, they just walked in, and
you're
they're
like,
oh
not
my
just
God, the
air
fire.
stewards and stewardesses, like old.
Oh no, but they were glamorous looking, and
Yeah.
like there was the fella, a woman, then someone, I think she was Swedish, and they didn't like each other. But and anyway, so they came over because I was by the fire, and they goes, oh, they were hinting that they wanted to get in, and she goes, can we just sit in here? And then she started talking.
You're like, no.
No, I just had a laugh with them, and then she bought me a drink, and then I was like,
Oh,
and
great.
then someone else bought me a drink, and someone else bought me a drink.
Brilliant.
And I thought, well, I got my $30 back, so that was it. But and it was fun. It was great crack talking to them, and they were great fun. But that was the point. I was like, I didn't even go out. I didn't even go to it wasn't even nighttime. I just went for 2 drinks in the afternoon, and I spent a fucking fortune.
I hate it.
Yeah.
I never buy drinks anymore.
Yeah. I just turn up and just go. I hold one of those cardboard signs. Need money for drinks.
Oh, I'm just like, I drink at gigs, and only if they offer.
Yeah.
Or sometimes ask if there's a tab.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and that's
but-
enough, like, and then you
No,
get your fill. out of
That's
that.
me getting.
That's enough.
So this woman's a psychic medium who claims that her nights out get ruined because of spirits.
Yeah, forcing her to down her drinks. Mad bitch.
She's a mad bitch.
She's a mad bitch. Here's another one. Why did Jamie Oliver have to move house? A, it was prone to flooding when he spoke. B, Liam Gallagher kept asking for bacon sandwiches. Or Gordon Ramsay bought the house next door just to scream through the walls. A, B, or C.
Well, none of those could be true.
One of them is.
It was prone to flooding when he spoke.
Yeah, because he spits a lot.
Aye, so
So
that can't be real. It's funny,
yeah,
but it can't be real.
depends.
Depends on what.
Like maybe his kids inherited the spitting gene. And they're all walking
Liam
around.
Gallagher kept asking for bacon sandwiches. Well, you would, wouldn't you? If you lived next door.
If you lived near, if you
Like,
knew
why
where he
would I
lived-
make my own bacon sandwich? Jamie Oliver lives
Yeah.
next door, and he's I mean, say what you will about Jamie Oliver, he's probably a better cook than me.
Yeah, and Liam Gallagher.
And probably a better cook than Liam Gallagher,
Yeah.
Tell you who he's not better than, though.
Gordon Ramsay.
Gordon Ramsay.
Yeah,
Bought a
absolutely.
house next door just so he could scream through the walls.
Yeah, that's fucking.
That
petty.
sounds like something Gordon Ramsay
That's
would do.
funny. I'd do it
Not buy a house just
if
so
I
you
was
can-
rich enough.
Like, oh, I'm just going to spend this evening just screaming through the walls.
Yeah, for a laugh.
I don't know the answer to this one. I would say, yeah, it's prone to flooding.
Yeah.
That could be why someone would move. You wouldn't move because your neighbour kept asking you for a sandwich.
Yeah.
You would just say, Liam, I'm not giving you a fucking sandwich.
Can you fuck
Will
off?
you back
Liam?
off?
Yeah. Can you fuck off, Liam, or no?
Make your own sandwich.
Yeah, which one are
whichever
you?
one you are. I don't care.
Eyebrows. Fuck off.
Everybody got very excited about Oasis getting back together
know,
and doing
yeah.
a tour. Do you know who wasn't excited?
You.
Me.
I did. I watched.
I mean, I'm like, yeah, okay. Wonderwall was a good song.
Do you know what? That's the other thing. Like I said about Sopranos or whatever earlier. When they were big, people kept telling me you have to
You
love.
should watch The Sopranos.
And then you should
Oh,
like
yeah.
Oasis. And I'm like, don't tell me who to like. So I refused to listen to them.
It's just not. It's not that I go about life assuming most people are like me.
Yeah.
Right. Not personality-wise, obviously, or talent-wise.
Yeah, talent-wise.
But you know, in terms of like people experience the world in a kind of similar way.
Yeah.
So when I think of Oasis, I think of, well, of course I know who they are.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Obviously.
You know, obviously I've heard the odd songs
Yeah.
here and there.
Yeah.
Throughout
that
the
wasn't
course
what it
of
was
my
called.
life.
Be Here Now or something. I don't
Well,
know.
I can't, but I always assume people operate like that. So when they come to do a tour, I'm like, that's great. Wow, their fans must be really happy. And
Yeah.
I'm happy for their fans.
Yeah.
I am.
And well
But
done, fans.
Turns out everybody's a fan. I had no idea.
Everyone
I'm like,
went.
I must be weird. Because
Yeah.
I've just gone through life being like, yeah, Oasis, I understand, are really good. And I've enjoyed some of their songs. You know, great.
This is like
Do
that.
you know what I mean?
This is like that Kirk fella again. Like again, Facebook. All of a sudden, everybody had an opinion. And
Everyone's got an
and I'm
opinion.
Like, I didn't know who it was. And Oasis. I thought a few people liked Oasis, and I did, but I wasn't expecting I think it just became cool or popular or the trend for
To go.
To go.
Yeah.
Because there's a video, and I think maybe it's Richard Ashcroft, maybe it's Bittersweet Symphony, but there's people Shazamming songs. You know what I mean?
While they're at the concert.
Yeah, it's like, what's this song? do you know what I mean? Like,
I do.
well, then I did that before. I went to see Bruce Springsteen, and there's a song called 41 Shots, and it was a lovely song. And I looked it up when I went home, and it's unfortunately about someone that got shot 41 times, and it's
Gosh,
a
that's an
protest.
awful lot,
Yeah,
isn't
it's a protest. It was cops shooting African Americans in America.
Oh.
And
Here we are
Here we
again.
are again. And it's but it's a lovely song, and it's a protest kind of song. But I do remember at the time when he was going, 41 shots, there was drunk girls going, yeah, 41 shots, wow!
Because they think it's about
They think
shots.
they're doing shots like your woman in the previous question.
Jesus.
Isn't that mad?
I was just like, oh, you know, I'm happy for everybody that they were excited about Oasis.
Yeah.
I'm happy. I you know, it's great. Oasis made a lot of money from that tour.
Yeah,
I'm sure,
yeah.
probably billions.
Yeah.
They made
Probably
loads.
gazillions.
Probably loads of money, more money than I will ever see in my whole life.
All the crypto.
Well done, Oasis.
Yeah.
I'm just like,
Give us some.
oh yeah, that would be lovely actually.
Yeah.
I'd make Liam Gallagher a bacon sandwich for some money.
Yeah.
If he goes to me, I'll give you £500.
Yeah.
Make me a bacon sandwich.
Yeah.
Sometimes I see people and I'm like, you're so wealthy, you could just give me £500. And
No, I see that a lot.
I think that a lot. Like I was watching.
There's millionaires that I know that I feel like going, just give us a fucking.
Just give it-
Just give us 10 grand, will you?
Give us a grand, aye.
Yeah.
Even a grand, fine.
Yeah, just give us some.
But you can't do that.
I know.
You can't be like that.
But maybe you can.
But listen, if you're out there, you know,
Give us some money.
give us some money. I
make you a
don't care
sandwich.
what the answer is. That's the truth.
We're nearly going to wrap up because the dogs.
Tell me, the dogs will be dead
The
by
dogs
now.
are the Liam Gallagher forced Jamie Oliver to move house by constantly asking for bacon sandwiches after nights out. He'd come to the window and go, Liam, stop fucking about and get my kids to bed. And I just go, just chucks down a bacon sandwich. And then he moved.
That is funny.
It is funny. I like him.
Yeah. I don't.
Right. Do we go any further or leave it at that?
I think we should leave it there for now because
Yeah.
those dogs need you.
Those dogs need me. Listen, this was a Cob Quickie, right? And what did we learn from this?
See, Cob Quickie would be a good name for it as well.
Yeah,
now,
Cob
Now that
Quickie.
you've said that.
Shit,
But
yeah.
it's still Jada Pinkett Smith has a pegger's head.
Jada Pinkett Smith has a pegger's head.
That's
and
the most valuable piece of information we have ever disclosed on
Yeah,
this podcast.
she's a pegger's head.
She has a pegger's head.
And you've been listening and watching The World is Fucked
World
with
is-
Alan McElroy.
And David Stewart.
Yeah,
It's
not the fella
absolutely
from
that.
Eurythmics, by the
Not
way.
that- no,
no.
and not some other Alan
Yeah,
McElroy.
yeah,
I
not the-
assume there's another one out there somewhere.
There is. The fella who wrote Spawn.
That's
all the
right.
movies. Yeah.
The guy who wrote.
And then-
I mean, I said that's right is the way I knew about the person who wrote Spawn.
But you know the show I did about it.
Yeah, Mistaken Identity.
Yeah, it's mental.
I absolutely
Lunatics.
do. I know all about. Listen, I know everything.
You learn. Oh, you never stop learning. Who gives a fuck? Here, listen, thanks for listening and watching. We'll see you next time.
See you next time.
Peace out,
Love
motherfuckers.
you guys.
Yeah.